There we go. Hey, the vision.
I was worried. You just stood there and gazed into the distance. You were unresponsive when I tried talking to you. What did you see?
The general wreck and
It
stuff.
felt as if I was seeing through the eyes of a tacit discord. I think I saw what was happening in the Norfall Barrens.
Why does our character have voice lines just random times? Like, why aren't they like voiced all the time? Like everybody else is voiced all the time. Why is our character like randomly voiced? Describe the general and feel for.
An imposing warrior wielding the power of a Tinglong. The Tinglong is the Midnight Ranger's emblem. It's also the symbol of General Tian, the leader of all Midnight Rangers. The front lines are not far from here. General Tian must be there, fighting alongside our soldiers to keep the tacit discords away.
But I never met him.
It doesn't seem like a coincidence. We arrived near the battlefield right when General Tian was leading an attack against the tacit discords. Your vision. It might be what was happening on the battlefield not far away. The battle itself is a clear sign of an anomaly. The streams from the Norfolk Barrens feel more suffocating than ever. Rover, something on that battlefield must be connected to you.
No, there's something inside me. There's always been a voice.
Resonate with the tacit discords?
Maybe I can.
Rover?
According to Baiju, the leaf showed residual fluctuations of tacit discords. Those fluctuations pointed to a certain set of coordinates.
And that is Teacher Village in the Central Plains.
Oh, right there.
As I make myself reflect on my goals and plans, those voices in the streams become clearer, and everything starts to make more sense. Rover, perhaps you can give it a try.
Okay. The heck? I don't know why my ping keeps going like through the roof. And now we glide.
This must be the place. I sensed something ominous from the leaf back there, but I couldn't hatred and pain is so strong in this place. I don't even need to concentrate.
Tasha Field special bonus. Each Tasha Field has a unique special buff. Tasha Field location in the central plane periodically generates a concerto energy sphere, which recovers concerto energy and AoE damage after you cast intro skill. Okay, so they're saying that in this location I need to switch a lot during the fight.
She lasts evermore. Oh, bring it on! I got your back.
Yeah, well, that did some damage.
Everyone stand down.
Okay, I was trying to go for... There, I was trying to go for them.
How reliable. No biggie, just a scratch. Oh, bring it on! Watch and learn!
There we go. Some range from the big dude.
I think I found something, Rover.
We did a thing, Rover.
Ritualistic wooden plaques. But why are they here? These plaques are usually placed in ancestral shrines. They seem to belong to a different time. I remember reading about something like this. People held large-scale ancient rituals periodically in their villages, driven by certain beliefs.
I see. Let's check somewhere else.
Okay. So they had a religious festival then?
Watch out! Something's not right. Why wouldn't it attack us? Brother. Help.
Talk to it.
Brother. Help. Help.
Who's your brother?
Help. It seems to only repeat these lines. This is not a common tacit discord. Tacit discords attack other living beings because they need to feed on those frequencies to make themselves whole again. When frequencies are scattered and recombined, a new tacit tacit discord is born. This one probably devoured the frequencies of humans, turning the last bits of a human's consciousness into such monotonous mumbles. Are these words the last cries of someone innocent? Who is behind this twisted plot?
Bird's head as she focuses on dreams.
I'm sorry.
Are you talking to it?
No, that's beyond my ability. I just sensed some complex feelings from it. A mixture of deep sadness and eager anticipation. Rover, I think I know what's going on here. It seems to be begging for help, but it's not asking us to help it. I can sense the pained cries of this tacit discord. No, the cries of this whole village. The village is crying, waiting for rescue. Something truly awful must have happened here, and the victims' reverberations still linger. Based on the evidence we've found and the condition of these ruins, that didn't happen all too long ago. I can still feel it in the streams. Perhaps the tacit field has kept this village from being discovered. Or maybe someone has been intentionally concealing it. Anyway, there must be something we can do. We may find the victims nearby. I can feel someone connected to what happened here is still close. This place is dangerous. I'll inform Chuzia about what happened here. Can we continue our search before the official investigators arrive? Sorry, I know it doesn't sound very convincing. It's just a hunch of
not
mine,
all.
and I don't have any evidence to back it up.
Broken is pointed to.
Thank you, Rover. Please stay vigilant. As for the little one here, let's leave it be.
Okay, everything was fine a second ago and then out.
The area's a mess, but it doesn't look like a war zone. Someone was hurt and dragged away. Look, there are many footprints here. These are traces left by a fight. Someone was injured.
But did the someone still around here? Or did they get absorbed by the tacit?
I see. The Fraxidus is likely behind it all.
The Fraxidus?
Yes. I don't know much about the Fraxidus, but as an outrider, I've worked on related cases. It's a group of extremists obsessed with fusing humans with tacit discords. They've caused terror attacks of various scales around the world.
Fusing humans and tacit discords.
We've seen signs of their presence in Jinzhou, left by lower-ranked members called artificers. Above the artificers are the overseers, leaders with eerie abilities and unknown intentions. They pose a far bigger threat.
So what they're saying is there's a cult that wants to fuse humans and tacids together.
Eternal power. And there is one particularly insane overseer. He's crazy even by Fraxidus standards. A man who sees no order and revels in destruction. I've seen similar cards in the physical evidence file of the Fraxidus-related cases. They belong to this one overseer I'm talking about. They call him Scar.
Okay, someone watched way too much Fullmetal Alchemist.
If he's responsible for what happened to these villagers, Who knows what kind of cruel and twisted atrocities he's capable of?
Yeah, I'll try stopping recording. I don't think it's gonna make a difference. Just stop recording for a minute, see around, see what makes yeah, see. It's just network. I think it is just game being weird and jumping up because
Think you can catch up?
I'm still doing the same thing even when I'm not recording. Maybe is there. I got to check that in a minute. Which fine. It's a cat. Well. Cat was a trap.
Self-introduction. Oh, I spent.
Your scar.
If you need to hear it from me, then yes, I am Scar. Cruel and twisted maniac.
Would you take
We
a
deserve a meeting free of such disturbances, don't you agree? The girl, she's gonna sway your judgment.
do you want?
Don't worry, I don't plan to make you hate me just yet. She is safe now. Well, let's just enjoy our time together for the moment. Forget about that irrelevant person, will you? I have a lot to share with you. To begin with, I heard you've lost your memories.
How did you know?
So, it's true. That makes sense, given how fragile you were when you woke up, or I would have questioned the authenticity of those rumors.
You followed me.
Noticed. Oh, I am flattered. No need to be so on edge. By now, you should have realized I'm just one of the onlookers.
Oh, he's got one of the marks from the goddess too.
All the onlookers, I'm the only one who came forward to meet you with absolute honesty. Before you knew anything about this world, you were already the center of conflict. You are the unknown variable we've been waiting for. Forces have been fighting for possession over you. From the moment you opened your eyes, everyone you've met, including that girl you care so much about, they all knew how valuable you are. The world is a cruel place. You are a living, breathing person, but you're just a pawn to many. That's why I'm here. Because I see you as a dear friend, and I want to tell you the truth. I am so sorry for everything you're about to face. But truth hurts sometimes. yours.
Trying to rejoin your side.
You could say I'm looking forward to your choice. My goal is simple. I just want to deepen our mutual understanding, nothing more. Come on. Observe the surroundings a little more and tell me what you see. As you learn more about this world, your true desires will surface, and our little game will become even more entertaining. And before that, I don't want anyone to disturb my precious alone time with you. That's all.
Mm-hmm. Did the Exodus do with the village?
Why do you have to assume we are the culprits? Maybe you should be asking me what actually happened here. I won't tell you everything just yet. That's too boring. As I said, why don't you take a look around and see for yourself? So go ahead. What do you see?
A large scale ritual. People were injured, restrained. Drill.
Bravo! Didn't think you'd catch on to that. Now, what is the conclusion you've drawn?
The village killed each other. Yes, manipulated the villagers.
I see you don't really trust those villagers. So they were right about you. You are indeed quite exceptional. I like it. Your keen observation, precise judgment, and accurate understanding of human nature. Let me give you a couple more tips. The truth is far more complicated than you think. First, who are the players in our tale? An innocent girl, a revered leader, and a flock of simple villagers. Next, what makes up our main plot? False devotion, fleeting kindness, collective deceit, senseless killings, and the one vulnerable soul pushed onto a path of destruction by the masses. Now, Rover, the story is yours to spin. I'm eager to hear your version after you've learned more.
Okay. Crumpled paper from children's book rests on the torn pieces of diary paper with childish handwriting. Hi, I'm Link. I found a new home. Nice uncle gave me a cool new book to write in. Our old home was scarred by monsters, so we went on a super long journey to find a new place. I asked when mommy and daddy will catch up with me, and uncle said really soon. Can't wait for them to join us here. The new place is so sunny and has a huge tree that grows peaches. Not many people from here go to the big city though. I just want mommy and daddy to find me quick. Today is my birthday. Everyone is being really nice, saying I'm their lucky charm because I can keep those mean monsters away. I'm really happy and everyone likes me tons. We had a cake and noodles and I got presents too. It's been forever since I saw mommy and daddy though. Hope they come back. Will they come back?
they sought refuge from the looming threat of wolves. Fables. Stories told and retold through the ages. The ancient art of conveying hidden truths through fiction. But they always draw from real life, don't they? The same story gets told by many, and each person brings their own spin, their own focus. Whatever you learn from it is just one of countless different interpretations. Like us now, caught in a carefully crafted plotline, a scheme I had no hand in. This village marks the beginning of my story with Jinzhou. So that magistrate led you here to meet me. Such a clever move on her part.
Okay. There's another one of the... Maybe let's just follow it or what? I guess just follow around the different spots. The 3 branches are loaded with paper slips, each holding a wish from someone. The words on most of the notes were soaked and no longer readable. Will this really work? Then I wish I could stand up again. I want money. I want so much money I can't spend it for the rest of my life. Amazing. Thank you, Lord. My legs really grew back. No, mother just died and she left me a sum of money, but I don't want my wish to come true with this. I want my mother back. I want Link back. Strange, it didn't make me stronger, but lately I seem to be getting weak again and can't my body without is it because I haven't sacrificed enough? Please, 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 please don't take away my wish. I'll give you anything. Is blank really what we all wanted? Is this what we really wanted, I assume? Another crumpled paper from the children's book, half burnt in the mud.
One day, a shepherd visited the village. The shepherd brought them promises of abundance and protection. The lambs, drawn in by his words, soon lived in comfort and security. No, quite the opposite. The shepherd's arrival is only the beginning. With a wave of his hand, the shepherd could grant their every wish. His flock obeyed, bowing their heads, pleading for better food and shelter. They no longer had to struggle for survival, as their once meager lives were replaced with endless luxury. The flock worshipped their shepherd-turned-god, praising him and holding him in the highest regard. What's wrong? Does my story make you uncomfortable? Imagine you were one of those lambs, facing irresistible temptation and pressure from your peers. Wouldn't you bow down and beg for food from your master?
So were they like doing sacrifices to unknowingly to the Tacit, and this village leader was using powers from the Tacits to like grant their wishes? We are all created equal. There should be no hierarchy.
Oh, so we agree already. You are right. But the world we live in falls short of our ideals. The shepherd still reigns, and the lambs have grown complacent. It's up to the two of us to make that ideal world a reality.
No score question followed. Question score.
Huh?
Need another hint.
What is it?
Tell me the
Back
truth.
for some chit-chat?
Is it-
I see. So, you want to cheat, huh? A clever move, unbound by convention. I like it. But I'm not telling you more. Not yet. Wouldn't want our first conversation to become a boring exchange of words, just parroting each other's lines. You don't want to disappoint me so soon, Rover.
I'm gonna go look for clues. If we attack him, then we're gonna find out the whole story, are we? Crumpled paper from a children's book. Slightly resting on the ground.
The lambs reveled in endless bonfire parties, celebrating their new god every night, except the one little black lamb. As each night passed, it was the only one to notice how its flock was dwindling away. Rover, do you think someone would give you what you want without taking anything from you? I once believed that too. Thought as long as I paid a high enough price, I could get my desired outcome. But true equality is scarce. Always has been. The world was never a fair place. Wouldn't you agree?
So were the village leader secretly sacrificing some of them to the Tacids to keep getting their access to their powers?
To receive equal retribution, one must give more and more and more. When every wish comes with a hefty price, people weigh their options carefully. But when they can make someone else bear the price, they all rush to make more wishes. They don't consider they too may one day pay for another's selfish desire. Funny, isn't it?
You found some stains on the wall. As you lean in closer to look, you can make out some blurry text. The words like monster, witch, banisher, and all her fault are written thickly on the wall. Crumpled paper on the ground from a children's book, lightly resting on the ground.
Later, the shepherd openly blamed the black lamb for the flock's decline. On the next day, the white lambs welcomed the rising sun as usual, but the black lamb was nowhere to be found. The shepherd introduced an unspoken rule to this village. One that our black lamb violated by telling the truth. Suddenly, the once doting god stopped fulfilling wishes because no more sacrifices were being made. After witnessing the black lamb's actions and hearing from their almighty shepherd, what do you suppose the white lambs did? Ah, those oblivious lambs. Little did they know the most fearsome demon was right under their noses.
And there's like a distorted spot here.
Well done. You didn't let any details slip.
So I'm assuming the little girl was the black lamb, and his town leader blamed stuff on her because she was saying, "Hey, people have been disappearing."
Now, I wonder, what is your takeaway from this story? Answer me and I'll reveal the truth of what happened. Who was the real culprit behind the diminishing number of lambs? Indeed, the direct culprit was the shepherd. He held all the power, fulfilling wishes at a price. The lambs knew the risks, yet succumbed to temptation. Unfortunately, in the face of such temptation, they disregarded all the hidden risks, as disaster had yet to befall them. If they were given another chance, I believe they would still choose the same path. Inevitably, they accepted their fate and paid the price when their time came. Now, my second question. What price did the lambs pay for their wishes? Of course, as always, life was the most valuable thing they had to offer. Here's my final question. What happened to the black lamb? Don't rush, Rover. Take your time. What is the truth you've uncovered?
It was murdered by the flock and the shepherd. It was executed because its flock was deceived. It survived along with the other lamb.
The shepherd was granting wishes by sacrificing the lives of lambs. The flock never found out about it. They were deceived to believe the black lamb was the culprit.
Almost there, Rover. Little lambs cowered and huddled in their village, terrified of the relentless wolf packs. Until a shepherd arrived, bearing the gift of wishes and providing shelter and sustenance. Slowly, the shepherd gained control over the flock, and the lambs lived contented lives. But this is not the end of our story. The shepherd found the solitary black lamb in his flock and offered to grant any wish it desired. In exchange, he wanted one of its companions as a sacrifice. The black lamb refused, and it was shunned by its flock, left without shelter or sustenance. After the black lamb's exile, more lambs continued to vanish. The shepherd then blamed the black lamb for breaking the rules and withheld his wish-granting power as punishment. From the very beginning, the lambs knew the risk of making wishes. They too could become sacrifices for those of others. But they always believed it wouldn't be them. Meanwhile, some lambs reasoned that since they had already risked being sacrificed for someone else's wish, it was then only fair to pass on that risk for a chance at fulfilling their own desires. And so they continued to play the game. They all knew the consequences, but chose to remain silent. Fearful, yet greedy, they followed the shepherd's orders and made wishes again and again, until one day a brave black lamb spoke up, shattering the flock's facade, their illusion of a peaceful and happy life. The black lamb got in their way, and that of the shepherd's greedy pursuit, sparking hatred in their hearts. Suddenly, they could no longer ignore the blood and ashes of past sacrifices littering the ground. How do you like my story, Rover? What really happened here? I suppose you already have it figured out? The black lamb who rebelled against the rules, and the white lambs who succumbed to their greed. The innocent maiden sacrificed, and the villagers who turned on each other in a ruthless frenzy. They had it coming. All the shepherd had to do was execute the rebel. That's how he kept the flock in check and maintained the status quo.
Is that why you became the shepherd yourself?
Fun answer, but no. Not even close. I was never the shepherd. Never will be. You and I, we are the black lamb. The one who breaks the rules.
He who fights long against dragons becomes the dragon himself.
Interesting, Rover. I'm liking you more and more. Well then, let's see if this black lamb is going to end up like you say.
Looks the guy just made a arena around us.
Welcome to the realm of endless chaos. Now is your time to think, Rover. What is the right path to take? Oh, you found us already.
Yeet.
Shake and shiver, blink an eye. A flock of lambs comes passing by. Fleece of white, black, and red. Who's the sweetest one ahead? Watch out, my dear. Your pioneers are lying at your feet. Don't look back. Join them on this right path. Don't rush. One slip and you'll shatter to pieces.
Whoa! Bring it on!
Such speed! Such brutality! Can't you see? We are kindred spirits Tell me, do you want to be the rule-setting shepherd or the rule-breaking black lamb? If a sane person manages to survive in a realm of lunatics, would you call them the last one of reason? Or the sole apostle? Think about it! The shepherd is not the preordained embodiment of truth. Once he is gone for
What?
good, the black
Thought I was gonna dodge
can
that.
reclaim the trust of its herd. Then,
Dang it.
eventually, there will be none left to be victims or oppressors.
Dang it.
Ally of justice. No biggie.
Oh, I thought I was gonna get to the right moment there. Oh, there we go. I got it that time.
Banish all vice.
Aha! Weren't expecting that one, were you?
Such a pesky girl.
Picture later, it will load.
Rover? Rover?
Rova.
I shattered Scar's illusion, but should have injured him.
Oh, should I thank you for showing me mercy?
Stay away from her.
Remember the other version that we saw earlier?
Didn't you promise to leave me some alone time with Rover?
With one condition. I do hope you haven't let that slip from your mind. Don't let your improvisation trouble others.
Look at you, rushing in to protect your precious, perfect movement. No worries. I know all the do's and don'ts. I don't need you to tell me what to do. Rover, it seems our happy little date must come to an end. But don't forget my sincere reminders. Let me know what you choose. An unexpected gift, an honest and open exchange, or a highly risky gamble. The choice is yours. I know how smart you are. You won't make a hasty decision. We'll meet again in the not too distant future.
So this guy have like teleportation ability? Yeah. You're right.
No, don't worry. I'm okay. Scar's resonance abilities appear to involve teleportation and the manipulation of space. He trapped me in confinement, and I could only sense that it wasn't far from here. It took me some time to break that barrier, sorry, Rover. If only I could have reached you sooner.
All thanks to you.
Brother. Brother. Why are you here, little one?
They probably went hiding out of fear.
I've never seen any tacit discord display such vivid emotions. The brother had mentioned. Could it be? Yes, that is a possibility. Since Scar had been here before. Let's talk about it later. Rover, can you fill me in on what happened?
Reading about what happened.
It seems all the tragedies in T-Tree Village were linked to that ritual.
And Scar was feeding me bits of information.
Making up stories based on real life to support his twisted beliefs? That does sound like something he might do. We cannot take his words for granted. Now, we must locate where the ritual took place and see for ourselves.
Snowflake.
What's the matter? Two distinct frequencies of tacit discords. I see. I can feel it in the streams. Over there. Follow me.
In the south.
Ah,
They are unharmed.
that's why
Please rest assured.
why the
As
frost.
anticipated, Scar did not try to kill them. Yes, I stayed out of it like you asked. Is everything all right on your end? Please be sure to stay safe, my lady.
Rover, do you still have the plaque we found earlier? The one broken in half? Yes, as I thought. I just felt a similar vibration from that direction. Please follow me.
Okay, well I should have lined it up there, but because my thing went all wonky. I couldn't see where I was landing. Try it again, Joey.
It's the missing half. We can piece them together now.
And I restored it. And there's a thing over here. Oh, okay, I need that. Yep. There we go. It didn't want to let me jump into the stream. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. And then I went to go. Okay, it's to reactivate it. I ran like a second too soon. Yeah, challenge failed. Where was the other one? There. And I have to fly all the way up here. We go to the full height this time. There we go.
Lucky me, lucky you. Heads up.
That actually lets you target them now.
Look, the water is going down. I
Going
can't
down.
believe it. There is such a big opening down here. How odd. This place should have been soaked in water, but everything is dry here. Even the vegetation is thriving. Did Scar do this? Given his powers, it doesn't seem too hard for him. That tree. It's stunning.
Oh, there's the tree.
Almost eerily enchanting. Please, save us. Are you trying to tell us about something hidden here?
Are they like trapped in these
Where did it
echoes?
go?
Tattered diary. Today a strange man came to our village. He said I can call him brother if I don't mind. He was really friendly, but for some reason he felt different from the people in my village. He seemed to know a lot about me and even said we were of the same kind. He told me a really strange fairy tale. The ending of the fairy tale was kind of scary, but but reality was even scarier. He said, he then asked, what would you do if you were the little black lamb? Before I could think of a reply, he had already left with a cryptic "see you next time." I told father about it, but he said no one like that had ever visited our village. Who could he be? Sorry. I'm sorry. Smudged water stains. If only I weren't so weak, I could have driven away those acid discords if Sissy didn't have to protect me. There must be a way. Father said I can manipulate the frequencies of tacit discords and humans. Sissy, I'm sorry you look like this now. It's only temporary. I'll do whatever I can to return you to what you were before. I know you can't hear me. Father promised me he'll surely find a way to help. It's been 3 months since that incident. Father doesn't seem to remember. I'm still keeping a diary. He gave me the notebook. He gave the notebook to me. But if he found out I'd been writing about everything, he'd be so mad. He ordered me to do what he says and use my powers to recombine frequencies of tacit discords. But if anyone finds out about the truth, that Cece, who went missing, actually died trying to protect me, and then I turned her into a horrifying tacit discord, they will see me as a monster. I will be banished, and no one will ever understand or accept me with what I can do. No one except him. But will the dead really come back through frequency manipulation? And if so, what would happen to their shattered souls, trapped inside those new bodies? I really don't know. Every day I feel more and more unease. The people in the village are disappearing, and those tacit discord Father has brought back. I can't shake the feeling that something is very wrong, but I am trapped like a moth to a flame, unable to escape the dark path. I don't know what my father did. It must have been something terrible for the tension and unease here. I'm not allowed outside anymore, and when I ask why, he just brushes it off. If the price for my wish to come true is more bloodshed, no date. The villagers have surrounded our house. They must have learned about it all. The murder, is that what the murderer, is that what they call me now? Or perhaps my father too. At this point, what difference does it make? After all that has happened, can someone come and save me? If I must pay the price for Quichi village, if there is a god, I hope they can save my village. At the end of the last diary entry, you see a message in another handwriting. It seems you are the luckier one.
That girl just wanted to save her village. But those sacrifices didn't lead to redemption. I guess the tacit discord we saw stayed here to convey her last wishes. Please excuse me. It's getting a bit too cold here. Can we head back now? Sorry, Rover. I didn't feel comfortable down there. The air was heavy in that place, without any wind to speak of. But I could still feel so many emotions and desperate cries for help. I couldn't handle it. The villagers were a complex mix of emotions. Hope, resentment, and despair. And as I read the diary, I could feel the intense sorrow and longing of its owner. What was the diary's owner longing for? Was it the peaceful life she once had? Or did she miss her only family? The person who pushed her towards such a tragic end? My apologies. I got lost in thoughts again. I wish I could say such tragedies won't happen again. But I still lack the confidence to make that claim. It was tragedies like this that made me want to become an outrider. To become someone with the strength to stop them from ever happening again. I cannot stop the lament, but at least I should do everything in my power to help those affected by it.
Thank you.
Thank you, Rover. Dwelling on it won't do us any good. Let's go. I'll compile a report on what happened here and send it in along with the clues we've gathered. Yes, let's go back. Together.
Yeah. 'Cause you. Okay, well, that was interesting. Accumulate union experience to increase union level and thus unlock more quests and gameplay. You can quickly obtain union experience through the following ways. Complete the daily activity quests, consume wave plates, complete various quests, open chests, and complete game plays in the overworld. New function unlock Pioneer Podcast. Complete the Pioneer Podcast task to gain Pioneer Podcast XP and acquire various rewards. Check out recommended quests for your level. Be claimed based on the daily activity points. Okay. Daily quest, complete simulated challenges, complete cooking once, upgrade resonator level once. And I did so much XP. Got to stage 2 milestones. That one resonated to level 30. Okay. I guess the daily quest right there. Ooh. Hello game. Can I not lag for like 5 seconds?
Let's take it slow. I will protect.
Okay, so it was just to take that one out. That did a lot of damage.
Everyone stand down.
Oh, is this like the... Is this the version of the battle pass? The Pioneer Podcast, the fancy name for where yep. Consume 180 wave plates in total. Guidebook activity points reached. Apparently that seasonal one was worth a lot because we did all those and we got the one, and then we cleared like one seasonal one that jumped to 4. Apparently that's, oh yeah, because these are worth like 200 points, like 600 points or so, and then these are worth like 2,000 points. Oh, the one we completed is worth 3,000. Go hunters. So it's like getting all the different echoes. Okay. I gotta get the level 15. I don't think I can level. Okay. Now I gotta get my gotta get the phase 2 before I can level them up anymore. Do I have any more that match her thing? I do have a new one. One more and I get the full bonus. Rover's critical rate is increased by 50% for 7 seconds when casting resonance skill. Okay. And I gotta get the union level 14 before I can do the next the chapter there. Yeah. Human. Okay. Leave the daily quest. Oh. Soul phase ascension 1. By reaching a higher soul 3 phase, you will have the opportunity to gain more rewards after defeating enemies or clearing sonoro spears. However, be warned that the enemies you encounter will also be more dangerous and vice versa. They're cooking nearby. Yeah, they're cooking there. Probably the closest one. Yeah, because we're like right outside of there. Teleportation. 6 years later. New function unlocked, boss challenge. You can obtain character ascension material from boss challenges. Oh, those are the ones that I think I was already doing, right? Those like overworld things is either like they're actually marking them out now for me. Oh, come on.
Let's take it slow.
Yep. Meant to be my grappling.
They say you have claws. We We heard you can tear those monsters into
Cat boy.
Wanna take a look?
Yes, please!
Okay then, here you go.
Candies!
Try some. I hope these candies can make up for not showing you my impressive claws.
See? He's not scary at all. Thank you, Ling Yang.
You're welcome. Do come by to see our lion dance show tomorrow.
I will. See you soon.
You smell unfamiliar, yet so powerful and so pure.
Do I smell funny?
You must be that famous rover. Hiya, I've heard a lot about you, and now I finally get to meet you in person. You can call me Ling Yang. Glad to make your acquaintance. Fare thee well, blessings swell.
Why would you not shake his hand?
You really are different from everyone else. So we've shaken hands. Now we're good friends.
What are you doing
Our
here?
troupe is doing a big lion dancing show tomorrow evening, and I'm now doing some advertising.
The troop.
Yeah, the Lion Dance Troupe. We do cool lion dancing shows for parades. Oh, and lion dancing is a traditional thing in Jinzhou. We've got lots of activities in Jinzhou. I can't wait to show you. Oh, oops. Sorry. I guess I'm a bit hungry after rehearsing for a whole day. Speaking of that, I should treat you to dinner. Let's talk over food. That'll be fun.
The thing. Too kind. What do you want from me?
Well, actually, yes, it is. Jinzhou people love feeding our guests. It's our way of showing hospitality. Get ready to be blown away by the amazing flavors here. But right now, I still have some other things to finish. I've been getting a ton of requests for private lion dances lately, and some happen to overlap with our big show tomorrow.
Private lion dances.
And you know how important lion dancing is to the folks here in Jinzhou. Can't just turn them down. So, I had an idea. Why not combine all these personal requests into the grand performance? That way, everyone's happy. We can even customize the performances to cater to each client's needs. But first, gotta figure out exactly what our clients want. Rover, wanna come with me? We can go visit my clients on our way to grab food. I'll show you around and introduce you to our local customs firsthand. It'll be way cooler than just hearing about it from others. What do you say? Great! Let's go! Okay, let me think. My first client's nearby. You might have seen them before. Just cross the bridge, keep going, and we're there.
I thought I actually I can actually level them up now. Could they? Yeah, I got to phase 2 now.
I can feel the power and the flames rising. My heart is beating faster, and I can hear my blood rushing. This newfound strength,
Finally, I fully mastered this move. It all went so well today. Thank you for sparring with me.
This power, it's mysterious, yet reassuring nonetheless.
That's lit. I don't know if I go to max. I can only level, just level to one character, I think. All these little ones. Yeah. Level up. Clear character. Yeah. Battle skills. Just media website now, live follow our social media, account links below. Okay, then I already followed him some. Yeah, success. I finally got into the Discord.
One of the Threnodians will.
You can autoplay. Autoplay. I don't really see other things that I had gotten. There we go. Here's the reward. Look at this quick station here. They look dogs. Like everything's fine until I go to run. To go to run, then the lag station attacks. Boing. I just get to borrow the. Oop. Just say just get to borrow the quick stationing. Oh. Oh, don't cry, don't cry. Tell me what happened. Did someone pick on you? What's the matter? Trying for a while now. I can't get an answer out of her. She's came to buy spicy pulled chicken, but the fowl is already used up today. So I said come back tomorrow, I'll get the stuff and do prep. And she sat down and bawled. Been like this for nearly 10 minutes now. I haven't gotten slightest clue what's said about. Can't do anything right every day. I can't buy what I want to eat. Now you're crying even harder. Here, let me help you wipe your tears. Will you get the picture? If I could just go buy the fresh ingredients, I could give her the food she's craving for. It's just that I have the intention to do it, but I can't spare the time. She has to have someone to look after her, and the shop has to have someone to look after it. Well, thank you so much. I'll treat you to something nice when you get back. For the ingredients for a spicy pulled chicken, you can directly ask my royal family. Tell them I sent you and the bill's on me. If you won't mind the hassle, I'll make sure to treat you with our special dish here. That question mark where I go to. This one. Right. Doesn't have the time. Literally like 100. Literally the food stand like 100 feet away, but she doesn't have the time to come over here and grab these ingredients. She's finally willing to buy from my place, huh? Really? Think about what's going on. I see, one moment, please. I'll go get what you need real quick. Freshness guaranteed. Hand me a large bag of ingredients. You can see tender fowl. Here for some grub. Finally found time to drop by today. Main ingredients. Let's see here. Coconut, chili, peppers, chicken. Perfect. We've got everything. Thank you so much. Now it's my turn to shine. Takes ingredients. In a short while, a plate of spicy pulled chicken was served. Here you go, sweetie. Dig in. Let me taste it, huh? You're crying even harder. Why are you crying in, honey? Not to your taste. No, it's really delicious. Just too spicy. As a child, I was always crying, and my grandpa would make pulled chicken to cheer me up. He used to say that if I ate something spicy, all the bitterness of life would go away, and there's no need to cry. Now that I'm older, I don't cry as much. When my grandpa passed away, I didn't even shed a tear. I thought I'd lost the ability to cry. But recently I was under a lot of pressure and felt wronged, and I suddenly wanted to eat pulled chicken, but I couldn't find it anywhere. That's when I'm really terrible, or I'm really troubling you, but I just missed my grandfather. Thank you so much, both of you. The chicken was delicious. I'll definitely be back for more. You can come back anytime, sweetie. Be sure to wear a big smile on your face next time. Real wipe your tears. I'm glad you stopped by to help. Wouldn't have made the chicken for her in time without you. Do you often run into things like that? As a restaurant owner, you'll inevitably come across situations like this. Life can be tough sometimes, and a good meal can make all the difference. That's why I started this place. When I saw the little girl crying, it broke my heart. Thanks for lending a hand today. It meant a lot to me. Thank you much for today. From now on, you can use the pots in my shop as you please. If you have any difficulties, don't hesitate to tell me. Look, the pots is right here. I have copied the recipe for spicy pulled chicken for you. If you follow the recipe, do the cooking, I guarantee it will be delicious. Would you like to give it a try now? Here I have some ingredients for you. There is some left, so you can make another dish. Hey, long time no see. How's it going? Well, just calling to see what you're up to. Are you free? No worries at all. It's no biggie. Really, well, not as huge as diving into those tokens. That's for sure. Remember my promise about treating you to a nice meal? Well, since I've got a few days off, figured you'd be around. Now's the perfect time to cash in on that promise and invite you out. So what do you say? How about this Jinzhao speed to take you on a culinary adventure at Aunt Hana's restaurant? The mochio she cooks is explosion of spice and flavor. One gulp and you'll feel the buzz in your bone. Alright, it sounds spicy. Like food. Delicious food. There's me. I didn't expect you to be a foodie too. Next time I'm on patrol and find something tasty, I'll make sure you get a taste. So we're on for a date, right? Let's meet at the restaurant on Gourmet Street. Time-wise, just let me know before you're ready. I'll be eagerly waiting to hear from you. Driving you contact. Okay, I was gonna do the cooking. Trying to do I should have just gone out to that random one way out in the middle of nowhere. I was trying to just do my cooking for the daily thing, and I'm like going in quest after quest after quest. Can't just do the cooking that I was trying to do. Feel like forever, my stomach rumbling already. I can see these are always worth. You're too kind, but eating always comes first. Let's dive straight into ordering and kickstart this feast. Well, look who's here. Our little Zhao Fang has brought a friend along today. How delightful. No, Auntie Hana, just forget that name. I'm begging you. Yeah, exactly. Meet Rover, my awesome new friend. Today's treats on me, so I brought her here to experience your culinary magic. Oh dear, then I must show her something. Any preferences or dislike? Sweet, salty, sour, spicy, just let me know what you like. There's always a Jingzhou cuisine for everyone. For something light, something kind. Spicy, give me the thrill. I'm not picky, so you give me the thrill. Alright, something spicy. Find yourselves a spot inside. She'll be ready soon. For long, serving the dishes. Sauce is rich. Poached chicken. However you enjoying the meal? Yeah, it was amazing. I certainly come back. Not bad. I want. You got it. Next time we'll bring Yang Yang and Baizi along. Food's always better with more pals, right? Well, what should we get then? If you come next time, I'll have to treat you to a taste of my famous Essence Melody Soup. Essence Melody Soup, what's that? It's brewed from the fine Jinzhou ingredients. Every essence is simmered and distilled into a single bowl. Some gourmets claim it's the epitome of Jinzhou's flavor, captured in a nutshell. Don't tell me you're thinking of trying it right now. Why the eager expression? It sounds super delicious. I'm eager to give it a taste myself. It's not that I'm unwilling to make it right now. In fact, it's an old wartime dish, a recipe lost to the ages. We kept it alive through word of mouth, preserving it in memory. Now about it taste, people have a lot of fun. However, while searching through old books, I stumbled upon its recipe, though calling it a recipe might be a stretch. See, back then they used to names for ingredients that are like riddles to us now. Red beads, sweet, sparkling. Speaking of peculiar ingredients, it does remind me of someone who thank you for the follow, Connie, and welcome to the Grizzly Pet. Doing good today. How's your day going? Well, Uncle Ma, he's always bragging about how he can get any ingredient, but if he's clueless about these, he's just wasting his time in this business. Just so we're clear, I won't go to him for answers, but if you want to give him a shot with this recipe, it's your call. Pana, you've got the sweetest heart. I always knew it. Alright, I'll copy the recipe for you. Still around the city, get rid. Then don't forget to let us. Don't worry, I won't let you do it for nothing, Auntie. Here, we'll make sure you eat your fill. Okay, can I finally do my cooking now? They went to do my cooking, and then they decided to bring up another thing. Yeah. If you want to join the Discord, we have an art channel, so you can like share some of your work in there if you want. Resume open. Menu for leave. There you go. Everything. Where's my... There, yeah. Now we get there with level 11. I gotta get a book. 101. Okay, that was the change.
Sometimes I pretend I was a
Ashtar. And I think I got one of the other ones. So.
Tell truth from facade.
And respawn. Yep. Right. Oh, yep.
Tell truth from facade. Fear no more.
Picture later. Will. Tyler. Okay, so I guess I haven't unlocked that yet, that's why. Oh, there it is right there, okay. Okay, so that's like that thing that they would want me to do earlier. That's what one of the simulated things is. And away we go. Hey, new guy. Care for some sparring. Necessary training. Will keep your mind sharp. Remember, you have no chance for mistakes out there. Training. Challenge. Start challenge.
Self-awareness leads to wisdom.
Aha, you missed.
Think you can catch up?
Be gone.
I will protect. Oh, bring it on! Watch and learn!
There we go.
Another day, another heroic me!
That's what it works. That daily. Okay, so I'm 180.
Ready to roll out? Think you can catch up?
Okay. Oh, I was trying to dodge it. Heck, so I couldn't dodge.
I got your back. Steady there.
Now we juggle.
Everyone stand down. This is my ground.
I really have to load again. But it loads quicker since we're already like in this.
Embrace the oneness.
The way to the ult. Went to hit the thing and then do my ult.
Oh, bring it on! Watch and learn!
Oh, I should have got closer. Oh well. Did a bunch of damage. Come on, dude. Dude, later. Dude, later it'll load out.
embrace the oneness.